interesting how after the speech she said that the person who you went for help is actually attacking them is another way to make us scared to ask for help, because the people who are in power are scared of us working together because they know that we as a collective are much stronger than they are. You see, they even say that she can use her power only when she's scared, which is another lie that they are trying to tell us by trying to convince us that we are more powerful when we are scared, which doesn't make any sense because the fear is the lowest state of mind, and when you are fearful, you're resonating at the lowest energy. Technology that helps you to remember that your memories are actually their manifestation is a way to help them manifest their brain reading technology faster, so that we would use our energy to speed up their development. And even the shape of the portal that she is making have a meaning behind it. This 5-star, which talks about the 4 elements, and fifth element that is us, that are able to manipulate these 4 elements. And when she sees her memories, it showed that she sent her parents to a different universe. But that's the point. You can't send anyone anywhere because you are the one who was traveling through this universe. And with this and guilt trip us of leaving our parents. But the fact is that many of us who came here with a higher, but the truth is that many of us who came here with a higher vibration than everybody else who didn't actually need to be here, who came here to help the humanity evolve to a higher state of consciousness, reincarnated into toxic families to heal their bloodline and start over, and would gain more knowledge while they doing it. That this was actually part of the learning process, that you should have to leave your toxic family behind so that you would be able to move more positive universe and take other people's who has positive mindset with you. And it's not that you send them somewhere, it's just you leave them in their own universe, and that you should never feel bad for leaving them because you try to help but they never listen to you and never change their toxic habit, and instead of being actual family to you and helping you, all of them dedicated their lives to destroy you. So they wasn't your family, they were actually your biggest enemy. So there is no point to feel bad about them and regret your choice, because you know that they never gonna change their mind, and you don't feel bad about leaving them because you know that you have tried any possible thing that you could imagine to change their mind, but nothing has ever worked. And with every bad thing that they done, they actually took a part of them out of your life. So as the time passed, they become less and less meaningful for you, till in the end you realize how useless they are in your life, and that you never will be happy while they are in your life. So they leave you with any other choice than leave them behind, because they have proven to you that time after time they choose to work against you, and your solutions to help them not even once worked. So why would it work now? And only way how you will help them to learn is to leave them, to remind them of your value in their life, because as long as you stay in their life, you are not letting them experience full extent of their karma, so that they would experience the consequences of their actions. Movie is talking about the history, how we have came from another universe and don't remember the previous lives, so that we would focus on this one. And I'm not just talking about the soul, I'm talking about this human body that we have is not from this world, that we are a hybrid race that has made in another planet, in another universe. If you don't believe it, can you explain how all of us have problems with our back, no matter what we do, which explains the fact that the gravity where we born in wasn't as strong as on this planet, or like how many people has their problem with their heart, or the fact that we walk on 2 legs while majority of the animals that live in here are walking on their 4. I mean, even look at our babies, how fragile they are comparing to other animal babies, which are just a miniature version of them. them, and where most of them are able to even protect themselves and there is a chance that they would be able to survive on their own, while our babies are so helpless that they never would survive on their own, and our science are trying to hide it by trying to convince us that we evolve by evolution. But if that would be true, why there is nothing that protects us from the outside world? And if we would evolve by evolution, we would be more adapted to our environment. Doctor Strange meets himself in a parallel universe which is destroyed. It shows how he has three eyes, where the third one represents our third eye, so that our subconscious mind would think that when we open our third eye, we would see as evil and that it would be something bad, which is farther from the truth, because when you use your third eye, you see through the lie and can see the truth, so you can see how they're telling completely the opposite story. And not everything what they show us is a lie. They are showing some truth, so their lies would be more believable. Like when Strange says that that everything has led her to this moment, and that what if she always were following her path where they can win and that she don't have to sacrifice herself. This girl who can travel through multiverse are representation of those people who came here with a higher vibration to help others to raise theirs, and are talking about the fact how always there is some kind of monsters trying to attack us, trying to gain their power for themselves, and that we can send them to another universe to experience their worst nightmare, while in a sense we are actually giving them what they want, and in fact we are not even manipulating anything, we just speed up their manifestation, which is destruction. So when we speed it up, it means that they just destroy themselves faster. Or like the fact, despite all of the power that Wanda possesses, she would rather give everything away just to have a family and be happy, which proves the fact that seeking for more power never is satisfying, and you always seek for more power and it's never enough. What kind of messages you have seen in this movie? And let me know in the comments.